boys, this is gonna be the last version of Gilt-Leaf combo that we try. I built a bunch of others. We tried a Tyvar build with Elvish Elegy and stuff and Malevolent Rumble, which was okay. I tried another build where I was playing Celestial Reunion, which was actually kind of gas. This card actually works quite well to tutor. It's kind of just better Green Sun Zenith. But outside of that, this is the last sort of shell I want to try, and that is one that brings Deathrite Shaman back in. But now we're not going to play any like direct tutors at all. I'm actually going to test out Birthing Ritual. So we have Ritual, Rumble, and Formidable Speaker. The nice thing about these is it sacks our Elves, which means it should hopefully be a little bit easier to turn on Alchemist. I'm hoping. I have a Shang-Chi in here, but I honestly might just swap this out for a Soul Cauldron. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But these are sort of our tutor package. And then we're not going, like, no Chord of Calling, so it's going to be a little harder to play Craterhoof. But we still have, like, Priest of Titania, War Master to pump some mana out. And then, obviously, we can still tutor for Craterhoof off Formidable Speaker and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to try a Shang-Chi in here, too. But everything else is pretty much the same. The only difference is I am also playing a Badgermole Cub, because it's just a good thing to sacrifice. Plus, we're bringing back the Shaman package. I'm not playing the full 8 fetches. We're just going to play 6. Because we're also, like, rumbling and stuff. So hopefully that gets us enough cards in our graveyard to make Shaman worth it. And then I'm also adding in a couple Disciple of Freyalise, just because they're good with Ritual. And you can, like, you know, Badgermole this on turn 2, and then play your Ritual, sacrifice a land. This will come back because of Earthbending as a 3/3. And then so on and so forth. So we'll see how this goes. We might end up just like completely cutting Shang-Chi and Craterhoof and just opting into playing some other pump. Maybe like the non-Planeswalker Tyvars. I think might be worth it. Like the Pummeler. Doesn't give trample or anything, but it is another option for us. But besides that, yeah, same idea. If you're not familiar, just real quick. Gilt-Leaf Alchemist plus Elven Raftsteer. Once you have 2 elves in your graveyard, this conjures a forest onto the field as a tap ability. And then when that forest enters, you can use Raftsteer's landfall trigger to untap your Alchemist and just make infinite forests by infinitely untapping. From there, you just pump all your mana into something and so on and so forth. And then sideboards, I'm still just staying nice and clean. Like really simple. Intervention, Spheres, Dismembers, Endurances, Sage, and some Force Evaders. We'll change it as we go, but I think this is just a good jumping off point. Again, been running into so much board wipes. So many board wipes. Wrath of the Skies, .deck, left and right. So I think 3 intervention is correct. Might want to play some number of Soulless Jailers, maybe. But obviously, like, Rumble hits Damping Sphere pretty well. It'd be nice with Soulless Jailer to also, like, be able to snag it off of a speaker or something. But I think we're fine. We can adjust if needed. But that's our first deck, so let's give it a shot. First match. We get Thoughtseized. We'll see what they take. Maybe a speaker. Good news is, they left our Alchemist. They took a War Master. One's on Jund, which I guess I don't have direct hate for. We're just gonna eat a lot of removal. But I think that's fine. Fatal Pushes are whatever, kind of like I just said. All right, so I don't know. We're just gonna play this and threaten combo next turn, but if he just has like a Pyroglyph, we're kind of boned. Or he knows our combo, but of course he picked up discard, chat. Bum, bum, down. So maybe we drop Shang-Chi. I mean, maybe we could. Does he just have... chat. Don't you love playing our creature-based combo into Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, Inquisition, Abrupt Decay? Because I do. That makes me feel really good about myself. Jesus Christ. And then watch us get Pyroglyphed. You hate to see it. Opponent cracks their Vista. I'm excited to see how well... Okay, it's just a fear of missing out. Whew. Scared me for a second, chat. Draws Jajanta. Alright. We're doing just fine. So, let's go... Land, Formidable Speaker. Make a 1/1. Drop the Priest. How much mana do we have? 4? Honestly, I might just get another Gilt-Leaf, I think. Because Death Touch is relevant. Go get a Forest. Behold our Elf. Play our 1/1. Pass back. Hard Stats Gigantha. Seems fine. Don't think I care too much. Finds a Yarsel, so he'll buy back. Well, he doesn't really have anything good to buy back, does he? Opponent swings for 7. That's the thing, we don't really have, like, direct hate for, Alright, Disciple's pretty good. Let's start there. It has been much easier to turn Alchemist on. Opponent eats our Shaman. We have Death Touch. I think I'll trade out here and trade out here. His Fear of Missing is turned out, and then he has Barrowgroif. Priest of Titania is pretty good. I think, I don't think we're really coming back here, chat. I think we're just naturally bad against, mid-range. A handful of discard backed up by removal is, no fun for us. I don't really want to over-sideboard. I'm debating on these endurances. Maybe just one. We'd probably drop a Speaker, a Ritual, go down on Shang-Chi. Drop like a Rumble and a Shaman, maybe like a Priest. We could be playing Legolas's Quick Reflexes, but... Actually, Legolas's Quick Reflex is kind of funny with the combo, right? Because every time it becomes tapped, you could ping something, and then Alchemist has Death Touch, so you can just wipe the board. Not a fan. Sure. Bum, 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 bum. All right, this is our first time with Ritual out. Does he have Abrupt Decay? Mm-hmm. Hate to see it, chat. I think I want to make extra body here. Opponent had a slower start, which is good for us. Don't know how good, but... I'm a little sick of the mid-range decks in this format. I don't like when... I like when mid-range is viable, but, like, the kinds of mid-range is not. Or at least it's hindered. Speaker is a nice pickup. I think we'll play that. Save a turn. Swing for 3. We'll see if we get Goyf next turn, which we probably will. He has a Fatal Push in here too for Yarsel. But I wish, like, Abzan was relevant. I know there's, like, an Ouroboros list and stuff, but it's not the same. I guess it's better than having a Johnny everywhere, but the fact that it's just Frog and Jund 24/7 makes it just, like, annoying to play against. Oh. Hits my... Does he have a second piece for Priest? No. Interesting. Finds a Goyf and a Goyf. Of course he does. Chat, did they ever whiff? Sure doesn't seem like it. Can I play Craterhoof here? Next turn? Maybe. Or at least we'll threaten it. What else does he have 2-drop wise? Abrupt Decay and another Rumble. We find a Raft Steer. But we just got picked apart too much here, chat. Also doesn't help that their win con also is a Flame Tongue Kabu. It just eats something on the board. I don't think they know what we're doing, which is cool, but doesn't really matter. Okay, chat, we're just dead. But I might try Yorion. This hand's really relying on not getting our Elvish Mystic removed. But we like to live on the edge here at the Jank Tank, so we're gonna go turn 1 Elvish Mystic and then try not to die. Turn 1. Venerated Rock Priest. You got it. I think I just have to play my Priest of Titania here. Since Takabite made his YouTube video, I've seen a little bit more. In fact, this is not the good version, but you get the idea. Alright, so... Oh, we can do a lot here, huh? Let's War Master. Tap for 3. Rumble. See if we can hit an Alchemist, which we don't. We do find a Shaman, though. I think I'm going to play Birthing Ritual. There's a Gilt-Leaf. Don't have a blue source. So again, I guess it could have been better to jam the death right there, but so at least opens us up to some other stuff. Evolution Sage. Might not get a swing from opponent. Cool. So let's go Shaman. Make an elf. Tap for a whole bunch. We can actually just Crater Hoof now, right? Okay, quick start. We either did that or we just comboed next turn with a Formidable Speaker in hand to tutor. Plus we have War Master on the field. We'll also see how we haven't really played much of Badgermole, but the first game against Jun, we didn't even get to stick a whatever around. I assume we're just gonna get hit by a bunch of removal, right? So maybe just a couple interventions. Drop Shang-Chi, drop a Badger, drop a Ritual, drop a Shaman, drop a War Master, run it back. Interesting. I've been running into like that. I don't know if you remember the green-white Coco deck from a few months ago with like Clarion Conqueror and stuff. And then also that green-white Bright Glass Deerhawk deck has been doing its thing. But I like those decks. Those are cool. Gee, I'm kind of hungry. Ooh, Legacy. Someone 5-0'd with Elves. Green. Oh, Natural Order. Chat, we don't have Natural Order. Timeless does. I wish we had Quirion Ranger. But they played 4 copies of Cantankerous Keepers. Plus, we don't have Dryad Arbor. I think, to be honest, one of the main problems is not us jamming a combo. I think our main problem is that Elves is just bad, and we decide to put the combo in an Elf shell. I don't know if our opponent is here anymore. Oh, maybe they are. We'll try it. Watch us get removed on turn 1. Pheresis Roach. I have been enjoying playing Deathrite Shaman again, though. We'll see if he eats our Shaman. Indeed he does. Oh, but he gives us mana. Thank you. That's much better, chat. We like that. And we find another one. Okay, so let's go War Master into Alchemist. Make a couple bodies here. And then we can Formidable Speaker. We can Formidable Speaker, go get Rafseer next turn, and then combo the following turn. Hopefully with Intervention backup. But we'll see how much removal this guy's packing. Bletch, you got it. Okay, this second Heroic Intervention. Interesting. Maybe we just try and do it all in one turn. Maybe I just play Priest first. That way we'll have enough mana to Speaker plus play whatever plus Heroic Feast. Is there a combo in Historic with... I don't think so, right? There's Rumble. Okay, so let's go 5. Speaker. Discard this one. Go get Rafstearer. Play Rafstearer. Activate. Infinite mana. Alright, this was a... I mean, opponent didn't really have any interaction. So we kind of just ran him over, but... We take that, chat. We take that. You can also do fun things with Speaker plus, Priest of Titania. We'll just do a few pumps. We gotta do a couple more, right? Actually, let's see what we can rumble into. Speaker lets us go get Crater Hoof. Chat, we're doing the thing. We did it, chat. We did it. We're doing the thing. Almost there. Gonna make a couple extra. Just so we can intervention if we need to. Okay, opponent concedes. Whoops, chat, I almost forgot to record. I think in this case we Badger Mole, right? And then, I don't know what we'll do next turn. That Red Shaman didn't get errata to be a... whatchamacallit, did it? A mana ability? I don't think so. How do we feel about birthing ritual here? We could actually do quite a bit here. Let's take an alchemist. We can actually, well, we can do a lot. If we spin into a Rafsteer, the ooze. Chat, our opponent's playing the ooze. Doesn't this make things? Oh, just exiles. Servant of the scale. Okay, do I want to, I think I want to block here. Maybe. There's just a straight up crater hoof, huh? There's a raft steerer. Okay, chat. We have infinite mana. Potentially. Well, I don't know if he has a fight spell or something. Sacks to put it on there. Makes a 5/5. He ate our thing, which sucks. So I think I have to block here. Chat, he's got the incidental graveyard hate, dude. We'll make one more. Okay. Not a bad start, not a bad start. Let's bring in the Rex Sage. Dismembers. I don't know. You think he's playing fight spells? Probably. Maybe one Force of Vigor. Over the Heroic Interventions. Drop Shang-Chi. Drop a Ritual. Drop a Priest of Titania is a good card, chat. I don't know if you guys heard the news, but it's a good card. Yeah. This is an interesting hand. I actually don't love it. Let's give it a shot. Let's just see. So far, Deathray Shaman's been pretty good. I'm enjoying having access to the fetches, chat. Isn't this guy also a YouTuber? Chat. Dismember is a nice pickup. Michelangelo. Should probably kill that, right? Alchemist is also quite nice. I think I'll hold on for a second. Road Decked wins, 21 subscribers. Voracious Hydra. Fighting what? My Alchemist? Okay, it's just gonna make it 2-3. Sounds good, sounds good. We find a Badgermole Cub. That's pretty nice. Do I want to make that into... Yeah, so let's go green, exile, passage. Make another green, Badgermole. Target garden, birthing ritual. Pass. We have a War Master and a Priest. I don't think I want to draw a bunch of cards yet, so let's sack the Shaman and go get a Priest of Titania. Alright, chat, we're doing okay. Mana's been a little weird this game, but I think we're alright with that. Boom, bam, bam. Ouroboros. Makes a bunch of guys. We still have Death Touch, so... Oh. Yeah, you can hit me for 2. I'm just gonna combo off now, and then I can, well, we'll see. Oops. I'll at least make enough to Crater Hoof him. Following turn, and then we can use the last one to tap down his Hydra, and then we can just chump block the other 2. Second Ouroboros. Okay, so playing fetches is real strong, chat. Especially since we can use the extra stuff to tap down. Whatever. Nice. That was pretty good, chat. And that does things. You know I love keeping one-landers, and we're going to do our best. Opponent is on Jund. Oops. It's just Jund all the time. That was probably the best thing our opponent could have played. Good for us. Trying to think what I want to do here. Do I just want to play Priest? I think so. Oh, shit, Chad. He knows what we're doing now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Opponent took our Shang-Chi. All right. I'm okay with that. That sounds great. Are we gonna get Pyrodroived? Yeah, we are. Chad, I got punished as usual for for playing my one-lander. Does he have second Pyrodrive? Of course he does. Alright, chat. I fucking hate my life. This is like the first deck we've built in a while that's not good against Jund. And this is the second time we ran into it so far. Should I have kept a one-lander? No, of course not. Did I anyways? Yes. We could do the classic Plum move where we just play 4 Leyline of the Void and 4 Leyline of Sanctity. And just hope in the sideboard. But that's no fun. What else? I haven't seen anything else quite interesting this week. I think we might play some Red-White Legends after this with Key to the Side Door. Hot damn. Okay, chat. What the fuck? We are... How many lands are we playing? 20? Plus Disciples. I know you guys hate when I play one-landers, but we're going to do it again. They always have it, chat. They always have it. But I also always have it, boys. Hell yeah. I don't like Shang-Chi so far. Not a fan. Good morning to the hun. Honestly, I think I'm just going to get second speaker. Because we could play... Well, we'll see. Kind of depends on what we draw. Calling Ritual. Interesting. You don't see that played too often. Does he have a Barrowgroif to back it up? Oh, you bet he does. Do we have instants in the yard yet? We do. It's good for me, chat. Asper Origins, also spicy. Yeah, Jund is not our matchup. God forbid we face Frog. I don't even know what to play here. At least Badger Mode gets us something. Might just get Espered here, unless he drew into a Goif. Which they always draw into Goif, chat. Decides to dome me. Which makes me feel like he has a second one. How many elves do we have? Enough. So we can speaker. Discard the Badger Mole. Go get Alchemist. Do this. Sack. Green Source. Behold that. Play this. We don't have anything to do with the mana if we survive, but if he just has second Pyrodoi, we're dead anyways. Yeah, we get stomped by Jund. Non-mana dork start? We can try this. It's kind of awkward, but I kind of like it. Again with the green decks. No Giganta on this guy. So we'll see if he is Jund. Starting to kind of look like it. No, he's Yogg. Okay. Fast Yogg start, huh? This is a real deck, chat. This deck's great. I don't know if we're going to be faster. Probably not. Holy shit. What a hand. Jeez Louise. What a hand. We find a raft steerer. Let's see if he has Yogg. Just a Marionette Apprentice. I will say that's a lot of life loss, chat. Should I sack this garden? No, we're just gonna chill. We're waiting for our opponent to find something relevant. Alright, chat. We're gonna out combo our opponent, which is nice. Nice. We got one, boys. Now they know what we're doing, though, so we're probably gonna get shit on, but that's okay. Endurance is kind of relevant because we can like catch him in the mid combo, sorta. I don't love it though. I do think I want all my interventions. Plus we have Shaman. Like I said, opponent knows what we're doing, which kind of ruins our element of surprise. I feel like our game ones are always okay. Also, what does a Red Light Legends list look like right now? Well, we'll probably... Oh, this is like the same deck I built. This hand looks pretty good. Chat, I'm not even playing a black source, am I? We probably should play one swamp. I didn't even realize. Whoops. They assemble faster than us, so we don't really do anything. Even heroic intervention doesn't do much. Maybe these probably aren't that good, actually. Saxo, whatever. We lose 2. Does he have the Yogg? No, he just has a Necromentia. Okay. Naming what? A combo piece, or is he gonna try and take out Craterhoof? Okay. That's fine. We still have Elvish War Master to combo people out. Does he have a Dismember? He's a Pylon. That's fun. What do you exile? Nothing much. Do, do, do. Nothing from opponent. Interesting. I think I'm just going to hold on to intervention here. We lose 2 off of that. It's a good pickup. Now we can also start eating some stuff. So you have the Yogg or the Cord. Or Calling Ritual. Sephiroth. You got it. Could get him somewhere. Dismember is pretty good. Does he have something to sack to? Okay. We gotta find something to do. We need like a priest or another land or an alchemist. How many? We only have 1 elf in the yard. There's our own badger mole. We're still dead to quite a lot of things here. ritual. Well, he can't go up to... Well, he doesn't have a whatever drop, so... You can go have another Sephiroth, maybe. Finds a Badger Mole. This Deathray Shaman putting in work. Shouldn't keep swinging. Flash an opposition agent. Very interesting. To do what? I'm gonna fire this off. Like I said, still dead to a few things. Like, if he has this into some sort of sacrifice something, like if Sephiroth were dead. But if he's just going into a 1-drop, like a Young Wolf or something. Oh no, we are dead. He has Phyrexian Tower. He got us, chat. We need to play a Black Source. I didn't even realize we didn't have one. Marionette Apprentice. I still feel pretty good. He's playing Ritual. Maybe we'll bring in one Rex Sage. Ba 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 da da boo. Ay, ay, ay. I like that key to the side door just happens to be like a nutso card. And it's a fucking uncommon. Sultai Legends. That doesn't seem strong. Slimy Legends. With Slowgurk. Bant Manufactor combo and Plagon. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize Shrieking Drake combos with Manufactor plus Cryptozoologist. Spicy. We do have Belladonna Legends, which we haven't touched yet. Chad, do you think our opponent's just slow rolling us, or are they actually sideboarding? They are a Yogg player. which says a lot. All right. Final match. Sand seems pretty good. In my mind, I just was like, Deathrite Shaman's like, oh, it's just like an extra mana door, but we just have access to Deathrite Shaman. And then I'm like, we don't have the mana for Deathrite Shaman. That's a big mistake, chat. That's a big one. Noble Hierarch. 2 mana birthing ritual. See if he spins into Marionette Apprentice. Grabs a Delighted Halfling. It's kind of interesting, no? Play a second Shaman. Patra. See what he spins into. Marionette? No, just a Badger Mole. Okay, okay. This game we're drawing wrong half of our deck. Which hurts. There's the Yogg. Don't think I can beat that, chat. Especially when he has a Blood Artist. We don't have any interaction. He's got us. Alright, 2 and 3. I know not great, but obviously Jund's just a bad matchup. Facing that twice doesn't really help. We ended up facing Yogg that last game, and I don't think that matchup is too bad, but we didn't have a Dismember in hand to take care of Hapatra, so we kind of got gobbled up there too. But overall, I am quite happy with this version compared to the few others we tried. I think Rumble plus Birthing Ritual is much smoother, especially if we're playing Badger Mole to get like multiple triggers off of our Elven passages, and then like being able to sacrifice the land to Ritual feels good. It just felt like we were able to turn Alchemist on a lot quicker. Mana base, I ended up adding 1 swamp. We went down 2 breeding pools, up a cavern, and we added an echoing cavern in here too. Sideboard, I'm just going to leave for now, but we can probably do something about these dismembers and whatnot. In general, maybe play some like Silver Bullet. We could play like Yasharn and stuff, but I don't think we want Shang-Chi. I'm kind of thinking we just play Cauldron. That's not how you spell it at all. Which is kind of where I'm at. To dream to be. What's crack-a-lackin'? Over Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's good, but like Soul Collagen could help us eat other opponent's stuff, give us some extra abilities, but also give us, like, abilities for Shaman, give everything stuff to Alchemist, War Master, give our stuff Priest triggers, even, like, Formidable Speaker, and that kind of stuff. So I think we rather have that than the one Shang-Chi. Crater Hoof felt good. It didn't really feel hard to find Crater Hoof without Cord or Green Sun. And I didn't really miss Celestial Reunion either. I think Disciple of Freyalise felt fine. It is a little awkward mana-wise. We are playing 20 lands, which we did have a lot of one-landers, but it's hard to squeeze everything I want to play in here without cutting, like, important pieces. Because, like, we want to see War Master every game. We want to see Priest every game. Maybe we could cut, like, a Ritual, go up a land or two and get some more utility out of, like, an extra Cavern, or maybe just cut the Soul Cauldron, but I think it's fine where it's at so far. But I like it. I definitely catches people off guard, but probably something for now I'll just work on in my spare time. Maybe try some stupid, like, Yorion build or something, I don't know. But that is my 2 cents on updated Gilt-Leaf combo. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.